welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back and thank you for your support. So before we get started, let me drop my disclaimer. Let everyone know that while I am a holistic health practitioner and will often speak about holistic health and wellness, spiritual wellness, physical wellness, physical health, spiritual health, just know that it's the energy that I am picking up on. I am not a licensed medical professional. I do not diagnose. I do not prescribe. I do not treat, and I do not cure people. If you feel triggered or resonate negatively by my message, please reach out to your licensed medical professionals and or therapists. Okay? Same for any messages that flow through me that discuss crime and violence. Just know that it's the energy that I am picking up on. I am not a licensed legal anything, so before you take any messages from me, please reach out to your local PD or your legal people. All right, take responsibility for your own health and wellness. All right. Oh, I got food on my shirt. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm going to ring my singing bowl, clear the energy, raise the vibration, so that I get a good, clear, and accurate message for you, for me. Here we go. All right, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're going to start off today with Street Poetess. You know, I kept calling this girl Street Poet. It's Street Priestess. She's on Etsy if you are interested in her deck. It's like the Melanin Kipper, I believe. Yeah, so check her out on Etsy if you're interested in her deck. Let's see who's in our energy, what's going on, what do we need to know. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. All right, first card out. First card out, Long Road. So long road could be a Marriott of things. Could be a long road ahead. Could have been a long road to get to here. It's a journey. It's the journey ahead, road ahead, long time. Could be distance. Let's see what's going on. It's card number 35 though. Someone could be 35. Someone could be 53. Someone could be born March 5th or May 3rd. March 5th would be Pisces. May 3rd would be a Taurus. So Pisces and Taurus energy so far. Could be anywhere in your chart. High honors. So someone with high honors is someone well respected, could have a lot of accolades, a lot of medals, a lot of recognition for the work that they've done or just being the person that they are. Achievements, success, awards, high society. So someone in high honor could have been on a long road to achieve what he or she has achieved. It's card number 25. Someone could be 25. Someone could be 52. Someone could be born February 5th or May 2nd. February 5th would be Aquarius. May 2nd would be Taurus. 25 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. 35 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifestation. Could have taken a long time to manifest these accolades, these achievements, the success. Work, what did I say? Worked really hard to achieve the success that this person has achieved. It's card number 34. Someone could be 34. Someone could be 43. 34 reduces to 7, so you have 2 7s out here. Someone's reflecting upon the work that they've put in this long road that has taken them to get there. What else, Holy Spirit? Expectation in the reverse. So expectations weren't met. Someone's at a pause or standstill. Someone's not getting expectations that were met. So maybe this person in high honor put in a lot of work, took a long time, long road to get to where they are, and the expectations weren't met when they got there. It's card number 28. Someone could be 28. Someone can be born in 1982. Someone could be born in February 8th or August 2nd. So you got a lot of Pisces out here. Pisces and Aquarius. 28 reduces to 10. 10 is about ultimate completion, the end. So maybe someone reached the end of something and thought that they were going to receive something. They were expecting to receive something. They put a lot of work into this. It took a long time to get here, and they didn't get what they were supposed to get. They didn't get what they thought they were getting because they was expecting to get it. See what I did there? Last one. Child. Ooh. All right now. Now we're talking about something. So a child could be, literal. A child, a human. Or a child could also be inexperienced, naive, gullible, immature. I feel like I need one more. Death in reverse. So really what I got was someone who was in high honor worked really hard at trying to steal something. They weren't able to steal it. They was expecting to get it. They worked really hard at what they were trying to steal. Worked really hard at it for a long time. Long road ahead. Long road. Journey. They were on a journey towards this. I feel like rather than a literal human, this child here, I feel like someone was inexperienced and immature at whatever this is that they were doing, that they were trying to steal. Because death is in reverse. Come on now. Death is in reverse, which means they tried to steal something, but they didn't steal it. Or they weren't able to get it. So what we gonna do now? Going way back. Let's get the archetypes out. See who we dealing with. Because it says someone in high honors, and it's my naivety to believe that someone in high honors will not steal. Doesn't make it right though. Doesn't make it so. It could be that someone else was trying to steal from someone in high honor. It could be someone who was immature. It says youth. Could be someone younger than this person in high honor. So it could be that someone who was immature, I don't want to say youthful, but immature, maybe younger than this person in high honor, worked a very long time to steal something. They were expecting to get it, and their expectations weren't met because they weren't able to steal it. Let's see what's going on though. Who else are we dealing with here? Child wounded. Child wounded in the light attribute talks about awakens compassion and desire to serve others. Wounded children. Opens the learning path of forgiveness. So this could have something to do with children. Someone who works with children or the youth. So we have artist in reverse. Artist in the shadow attributes talks about using talent as an excuse to mistreat others. Posing as a starving artist to elicit pity. So it could be someone who didn't really have a job, but, you know, got money from others. I feel like this is a younger person. And by younger, 20s to late 30s. They may do something that could be lucrative, but isn't. Like, for example, or they haven't made it there yet, or they get money here and there from whatever this artistry or whatever this is that they do. So, for example, say like someone who's been trying to rap. And they've been trying to rap since high school, but they haven't gotten there yet. But they're pretty good, right? And they may have a gig here and there where they get paid. And when they get paid, they get, you know, they do well. But it's not consistent. And now they're in their 30s, late 30s, still trying to rap, but they haven't made it. You know, and they're blaming their failures, their shortcomings on they're in this profession, but, you know, I'm a starving artist, you know, I'm trying to just make it out here in the world. That's the energy I get. And what does that have to do with children? It could be that, as I use the example of rap, you know, rap, what's the word? What is the word? There's a word that I'm looking for that something towards younger people. Rap is geared towards, can be geared towards younger people. I feel like whatever this artistry or whatever this is that this person does, it's geared towards younger people. Mediator in the reverse. So mediator in the reverse talks about negotiating with an ulterior motive or hinder. What's the problem today? Let's clear the energy. All right, let's start over. Mediator in the shadow attributes talks about negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. So someone's got some hidden stuff up their sleeve when they're trying to negotiate their contract or negotiate gigs or negotiating work. It fell on top of work. This is a shady person. Obviously, it's a thief, right? What else, Holy Spirit? Student. So we have student in the reverse. Student in the shadow attributes talks about arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. Let me look at this for a minute. So you have someone who does a lot of this. This person thinks he or she is good with the gab, with this negotiating here, because they have, you know, those hidden agendas and ulterior motives. This person is arrogant. Arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge. So they're looking for information on people to exploit them. Like finding out information and exploit them. Finding out information about people just to use it later. Yeah, this person probably befriends people and gets information to blackmail, exploit in some form or fashion. But that's what this negotiation with hidden motives is for me. Mentor. So mentor in the light attributes talks about passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So someone could be mentoring this person to do these. And that could be where the starving artist comes in. This person is learning the ropes. Not quite there yet. Learning the ropes of how to be a thief. Yeah, someone is trying to mentor this person, but it's misguided information. Misguided information. This thief is immature, but arrogant. Not but, immature and arrogant. Disruption. Thief's trying to cause a disruption. This person's all tied up. This is a tower. Disruption in the regular tarot is the tower. Someone's having a tower. They're going through a tower. It's card number 16. 16 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. Energy that I'm getting from this person in this straitjacket is like he's reflecting upon how to get out of that. So someone's trying to reflect upon how to get out of the situation that they're in. Could be this thief. Stand your ground. So this tower could be coming towards you, collective, and you're going to need to stand your ground. You have 2 7s out here. Reflection and introspection. When this tower hits you, and people, when people hear tower, they think, oh my gosh, there's going to be, something bad is going to happen in my life, and oh, woe is me. Towers are not necessarily bad. Towers are events that happen in your life that cause an upheaval. Towers come into people's lives because either you're supposed to do something and you didn't do it. So that tower is going to come in and make you do it anyways. Towers come into your life to force a change. Either to you or to you indirectly. So if this tower was hitting someone else, say this thief who's trying to steal from you, that tower could be a good thing for you, right? You're going to need to stand your ground when this tower hits. You're going to need to reflect and go deep about how to navigate. So when you reflect, you tap in with your spiritual team, your angelic team, and they help you to navigate through this tower, around this tower, over this tower, under this tower, however you need to get past this tower. It's a waiting game. I think I've said this before. I feel like I've said this before. The waiting game. The waiting game is about divine timing. Both sides are waiting. The karmic side, the collective side. Everybody's waiting to see how this tower is going to disrupt the lives of both the karmic and the collective. It's card number 2. 2 is about balance. 2 can be about balance. Each number has more than one meaning. 2 is about balance right here. This tower, this disruption, that's going to cause you to that's going to cause you to stand your ground. It's going to balance things out. But you're going to need to stand your ground to do that. What did I just say? Balance. It's card number 11. 11 is Archangel Michael's number. Represents. Woo woo. Shout out to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is a protector. He brings in the balance. What did I just say? Once this tower comes in, and it may be some turbulence, but you're going to get through it. And once you do, you're going to see how your life becomes balanced afterwards. Firm foundation. It's in reverse. I feel like firm foundation being in the reverse right now is letting me know that obviously the foundation's not firm. It's number 4, card number 4. 4s are about structure and stability. So if your structure and your stability is a little shaky right now, it's about to balance out. You got balance twice. It's also root chakra. So you may need to get grounded. Someone's ungrounded. Once you get grounded, because you're going to have to stand your ground. What? Stand your ground. Get grounded. Balance out. Come on. So you're going to have to, however you balance, however you ground yourself, if you don't do that now, if you haven't been grounding yourself, if you are not someone who does that, you're going to need to start doing that when this tower hits. Like, what's a good analogy? Trees. Trees are perfect analogy. Trees are rooted. Their roots go deep. And when those tornadoes come and those hurricanes and, whatever, they stand their ground. They stand in the ground. They do not move. They might sway a little bit to the left and right, but they stand there. That's what you go need. Look at this person right here who's standing his ground. He has that stance. There's Avatar. Avatar the Airbender. There was a thief. Come on through, spirit. There was a thief who was trying to rob Uncle Iroh. And the way he was standing, the way the thief was standing, like his knees were all knobby and he was shaking and he was trying to point the knife at Uncle Iroh, and Uncle Iroh pushed him. He said, you're not even standing right. I just knocked you off balance. That's what this is. Don't get knocked off balance. You're being warned now that a tower is coming, and you're going to need to stand your ground, but you're going to need to get grounded to be able to stand on that ground. All right, here we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get some more out here. Let's see what the shamans are talking about. So first card out is Garden of Venus. It's in the reverse. Garden of Venus talks about rest and renewal. It's not time for that. It's not time for that. You're going to have to stay on your toes, be on your toes. It's card number 25. 25 reduces to 7. You have 3 7s out here. Reflection and introspection. In the upright, it says, it is time to leave the field of battle. It's in the reverse. It's not time to leave the field of battle. You're going to need to stand your ground when this tower comes. Again, so you have 3 sevens out here talking about reflection and introspection. You're going to need to connect with your team. You're going to need to tap in, see how you need to navigate this tower. Fortune's wheel. Luck and right timing. The wheel is not in someone's favor at the moment. It's card number 23 though. 23 is about change. The wheel changes. So when somebody's up, wheel comes down at some point, right? So if your wheel is not up at the moment, it's about to change with that 23. 23 reduces to 5. 5 is also about conflict, chaos, and challenges. It's not time to rest. It's not time to leave the battle. You want this wheel in your favor? You got to stand your ground. For some, not all, you're going to have to fight for what is yours. Got this thief right here trying to steal this. It's in reverse, which says to me that it wasn't stolen, or they cannot steal it, or they didn't steal it. That's if you stand your ground. So right now, it doesn't say who, what, why, when, and where. It says it wasn't stolen. Which, by who, what, why, and where, we know who is a thief, right? But we don't know is that how you stood your ground. So that, everyone's situation is different. Again, you're going to have to tap in to get those details. Could be that you may have to go to court. Could be that there'll be a letter in the mail, communication that says, hey, is this yours? Did you do this? Are you the owner? Come on down. Come on down to the station. Come on, let me talk to you. A lawyer might reach out to you. A state lawyer. Property lawyer. Somebody lawyer. But if someone's trying to steal something from you, and they work really hard to do it, you have 2 out here that says it didn't happen. Expectation in the reverse says to me the expectation wasn't met. They put in a lot of work to steal it. Theft is in the reverse. So also can say, you can also look at it this way too. The wheel of fortune is not in their favor. And they're trying to lead the battle. But it says it's not time to lead the battle yet, because it's not over. It ain't over. First breath, beginner's mind. Beginner's mind is in the reverse. Beginner's mind talks about looking at the world from a child's perspective. This person who tried to steal, I said what I said in the first line. They were immature, played on impulse, inexperienced. Beginner's mind. They thought that they knew what they were doing. That's why the wheel's not in their favor. That's why they're trying to lead this battle here. They're trying to lead a battle before this tower hits. Rest and renewal. Rest and renewal in the reverse is over this tower. They're trying to leave before this tower hits. This tower's going to hit them. I said that this line could be for the collective. This line could be for the karmics. That tower, a tower is a tower. Good, bad, or indifferent. Everybody gets a tower every now and again. Everybody needs to move, shake it up a bit. I remember I worked at a high school And the people, when I came into the high school, the people that have been working there, and I'm talking about across the board, had been there 25, 35 years, right? I think retirement is 35. There was someone who had worked there literally 30, it was their 35th year that year. So they, 34 years and some months, right? And you had what the lady name? A chancellor, a new chancellor, she got hired. She fired everybody. She didn't care if this was your 35th year, your 5th year, or your 3rd year. She fired everybody because the energy within that school was already 100 years. So you had a 100-year-old school. You had old views, old values, old everything, and nothing was growing. That tower came in and says, shoop. Why did I bring that up? Because it's the tower. Everybody, got hit. And it needs to make a change. Towers come in for change. It's an upheaval. Now, you can look at it as a good thing, or you can look at it as a bad thing. Some of those people that were there for a long time, they were just there waiting to retire. They weren't interested in the kids, their education. They weren't interested in doing their job to the best of their ability. They were there. They were about to retire. And that tower said, okay, you want to leave, I'll help you leave. And so that is what happened. What else, Holy Spirit? Unmarked trail, revelation. So someone's had a revelation. What is this revelation about? It's card number 57. Someone could be 57. Someone could be born in 1975. Someone could be born May 7th or July 5th. May 7th would be Gemini. Ally would be Taurus. May 7th is Taurus. Cancer is July. July 5th. So someone has come to a revelation. What is this revelation about? A discovery. They've discovered something. Okay, so revelation talks about discovery, right? You learn something new. Okay, so in this row I said that someone's luck has run out. Will is not in their favor. This battle, they trying to run from this battle. They learned something. They discovered something. They trying to lead this battle, right? Because they were immature and they were impulsive. This right here says, you already know there is no reward at the end of the road you are following. That's what they discovered. They discovered that, oh, snap, I messed up. When this tower hits, what did I say? This tower is about to make some changes. This balance card, this 11, if you didn't have balance in your life, beloved, you're about to have some balance in your life. You're about to have some balance in your life. They discovered they messed up. They effed around and found out, didn't they? That's what they discovered. I feel like they've done this before, but when they came up against you, collective, they're like, oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yeah, they made a discovery. Whatever that discovery is, it's different for everyone, in this scenario of scenarios. But they discovered something that, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. This is Crown Games. Crown Games is in the reverse. Crown Games says right use of power. It's in the reverse. Why? Because they were misusing their power. And they discovered that the hard way. Yeah, what are we talking about? 35:25 on the clock. Yeah, so this thief here found out the hard way that they shouldn't have done this. They shouldn't have done this to you. You can also look at crown games, and I always look at crown games. Manipulation. You know, whether it's just manipulating words, because I said that right here. I said, what's this one? Negotiating with the alternative motives and hidden agendas, either personally or professionally. Trying to steal something. Trying to be slick, right? Mind games, crown games. Trying to mess up your crown. Let me close out with some messages. I just keep saying messages from the soul. I don't even think that's the name of this little deck here that I also got out of Etsy. I need to stay off of Etsy. Can't even shuffle this here. Anywho, it's just a few little messages to close out. The Magician. The Magician in the reverse. So the Magician in the reverse talks about trickery. Misuse of power. Crown games. Wrong use of the crown. Wrong use of power. It actually says right use of power, but it's in reverse, so I said wrong use of power. It's the same, right? Liberator. Liberator is also in the reverse. Liberator talks about chaos, destruction, anarchy. This tower is about to blow some things open. It's about to blow some things open. And I hope that you are prepared, collective. Creator. Creator's in the reverse. Talks about self-doubt, uninspired, vanity. Someone was definitely vain. Arrogance. What? Arrogance. It says arrogance in the pursuit of, I can't read upside down. Arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge. This person was arrogant because they thought that they knew everything. They thought that they knew what they were doing and who they were doing it to. Chaos, destruction, trickery, illusion. I'm just doing one more. The Judge. Judge is in reverse. Judge talks about bias, injustice, harsh judgment. There's going to be some harsh judgment consequences coming down when this tower hits. Trickster in reverse. Trickster talks about deceit, betrayal, manipulation. Keep your eyes open, collective. Stay tapped in. Well, not stay tapped in, but tap in. You have to have an equal balance of spiritual and physical. Let's get this angel message. It's 079. Angel number 079 says, heart listening. Emotions don't lie. You are being encouraged by your angels to lead with your emotions when facing a present situation. Making yourself do something you don't want to do is not the answer. Sit with your feelings today and sort out what needs to be done versus what can wait. Tap in. I gotta keep saying that. Tap in. You should not do anything you don't want to do, even if it's good for you. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Because if it's good for you and you do it and you don't want to do it, then you're not going to do it to the best of your ability. You're not going to do it properly. You're not going to do it right. All right. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.